Alright, so let me make a quick video telling you how stocks work. So basically, you have a company that's valued at a certain amount, and they have a certain amount of shares that they have out for shareholders and for people to buy into. Makes the company more valuable and give them more equity to do things that they want to do in the company. So let's say company has shares that are around $10, and you you want to buy a share. So you buy a share for $10, including the $8 transfer fee. I would also advise to never buy one share. I always buy in bulk, because you make more money that way, and I explain why in a second. So you buy into the company, $10 a share, $8 for the wire and all that stuff, and for brokerage, to the brokerage people to do whatever they do. So altogether you spend $18. Don't even look at the $18 because you won't see it. You only see the $10 share you bought. The $8 is just chalk it up. It's a loss. So you buy that share, and within a week's time, that share goes up to $11. You just made a dollar off that share. So basically, if your money was sitting in the bank earning 0.002% interest, you wouldn't make crap off that money. But basically, you bought that share and it went up in value, or that company went up in value over a week, and you made a dollar. Now let's say you bought 5 shares and you bought them for $50, and in a week that company went up a dollar. Instead of you making a dollar, it went up $11 a share. So instead of you making $1, you just made $5. So those 5 shares are now worth $55 instead of the dollar you would make off just one share at $10. Keep in mind it's the exact opposite. You can put your money in, and I've done it before, put my money in, and the stock just plummeted. You lost a dollar. Now that share is worth $9. So you just lost a dollar. Same if you had put in $50 worth, put in $50 and bought 5 shares at $10 a piece, and it went down a dollar to $9 a share. You just lost $5, and now you have $45. That's pretty much how it goes. I would always say buy in bulk, buy a lot at one time. That's how you make the most money. Also keep in mind, in terms of dividends, a lot of companies do dividends, a lot of companies don't do dividends. What I've noticed is the more valuable big companies don't have a dividend, because the price of the share goes up so quickly that the money that you would make in a dividend, you'll make it in a week. Dang, I want to give out a company, but I can't. But you would make it in a week, especially if you have like 10 or 20 shares in that company. The only bad thing about it is those shares cost so much. I'm talking about $119. Or the last time I bought a share that high was like 118, 120. Yeah, it was $120. $120 a share, and I bought 9 shares of this certain company. And I mean, it dropped down to $118, so I lost a lot of money. But ever since Trump has been in office, the share has went up, and this has nothing to do with him being well, actually it does, because the stock market fluctuates off of hearsay and the news and what's going on around the world. I mean, a president's speech just like yesterday made my company today that I'm with go up $2. So my stock is now valued, or the stock that I'm talking about is now valued at $136. If you could find it, we could talk. So my stock went from $118 to $136, and I bought 8 shares. So you do the math. But anyway, it's the exact opposite. I lost money at first, but then I gained the money back. But that stock doesn't give out dividends. So basically, dividends work. A lot of dividends work in quarters. Get familiar with quarters and annual reports on companies, based on talking about how much they've made, um, in terms of profit over the past quarter, year, 2 quarters. A lot of companies give out dividends that way. Another thing you can do is Google how I can make dividends every month, and basically it's a little website that gives you certain stocks that pay out dividends every month. You buy all those stocks, and you basically get a dividend every month. Keep in mind about capital gains, and that you will definitely have to pay off capital gains. But yeah, that's pretty much how stocks work. You buy shares, the shares go up, you make money off the shares, and you sell. But in our case, we're not selling, unless it's just something crazy, like you ended up buying a company, buying into a company, and the share was valued at $10, and I'll give you a perfect example. Like Nintendo was valued at like what, 14, $13. Then it went all the way up to $29 in a month, and I think I had like 20 shares in, 30 shares in, and then you sell. You just made a profit. Then keep in mind about capital gains. You have to pay those taxes at the end of the year. But that's not realistic. Stocks don't work like that. They don't go up. Some do, especially initial IPOs. Some go up like tremendously as soon as they open. But 9 times out of 10, you'll see companies go up 20 cents, 30 cents, unless you're messing with the big boys. Um, Everybody know the four horsemen. If you're messing with those, they go up like $1, $2 a day, but you're gonna pay the money to play, basically. But yeah, I wanted to make this quick video. It's really for Crystal. That's how stocks work. You buy into a company at a certain amount, the company goes up in value. If you was a day trader, you would sell and you make a profit. $10, the stock goes up $1 at the end of the week, or $1 that day, or the dollar 2 days, and you have 5 shares. That's valued at $50. 10 times 5, $55. You just made $5. It's not a lot of money when you look at it that way. That's why I said, in order to invest and actually be a day trader, you have to make a lot of money. I'm currently not. I'm getting ready to start back day trading. I'm not day trading. I'm just investing right now. I'm just an investor. Um, I feel like you have to have a lot of money to invest as a day trader. Don't let people tell you that you can invest with $600 and make $1,000. They lying to you. You can't do it. Show me somebody that made 400% on their money. Um, this dude called me crank. So yeah, that's pretty much the bare basics. I'm trying to make these videos. I can't right now. Uh, well, I can, but it's gonna take a long time to be more detailed. But that's pretty much the bare minimum of investing. I'm gonna make 2 or 3 videos this week showing you exactly how to open an account, how to put money in. I'm gonna show you my Acorns account. I'm gonna talk about Acorns later and how it goes up and down. Um, and yeah, that's it. Basic stock talk about how to invest, what a share is, how it goes up and down, how companies are valued. It's a lot of research that you have to do on your own, and I'm gonna put out a couple URLs. Like I said, just take time to look over those and kind of get a feel for the companies that you like and how they go up and down in value throughout the day. Because some companies stay stale and they don't move that day, but sometimes you have big movers and they move 2, 3, 4,000 shares a day going up and down. That's it.